What's up, y'all? It's your girl Shantia, and I'm back with another banger, another word. Okay, now listen, y'all, I got a word for y'all today, and the title of this video is called "This is not your final destination." Okay, this is not your final destination. And so the Holy Spirit wanted me to get on here to give you a quick prophetic word and a reminder to somebody who may feel like the situation that you are in is final. Okay, God has the final say, and he is saying that this is not your final destination. And so a confirmation was that I had a dream in this previous week, and in the dream it was me, some family members, and some other people. We were in some water, and there was a boat, and we thought that we were about to get on the boat in order to get to wherever destination we were going to. I don't know where we were going. And so in that moment, what happened was that the boat ended up breaking completely down. And so it broke completely down, and there was literally like broken pieces just floating all in the water. And so in that moment, you have two choices. One person could have went out, and tried to go grab a broken piece because they were so committed to going one direction, because that is the only path or the only vision that they have for yourself. And so, okay, before I even get into it, because I'm so excited. Or another person could just turn around and go back to shore and wait on God. And so what happened was that we turned around and we went back to shore. But I say all this to say that don't be the type of person that sees that God has allowed something to completely break and crumble right in front of your eyes. He has allowed the relationship to fail. He has allowed people to walk away. He has allowed you or your job to count you out. He has allowed people to overlook you. And yet, because you are so committed to a particular vision, to a particular outcome, you think that by clinging on to a broken piece or clinging on to something that reminds you of where you were headed is way better than you just completely taking your hands off of it and turning around and going back to shore. And so listen, I say all this to say, because the Holy Spirit was saying there are some of you that are clinging on to pieces that do not serve you and were never for you from the beginning. That boat, that transportation was never for us. As soon as we got into the water, the boat ended up breaking. And so that means that God had another plan. And so we, in that moment in the dream, wanted to take a boat. And depending on where we were going, the boat could have taken us a year to get to where we were going, okay, or months to get to where we were going. And God is like, if you would just wait on me and go back to shore, I can actually send you something that would get you there in a day, in an hour, okay? And so listen, in this season, if certain things are breaking or not working and God is the one that is doing it, let it go completely. Turn around. Shore is God's presence. Shore is safety. Shore is your identity through Christ. Shore is who you know yourself to be through God in this season. So go back to safety. Wait in position, okay? Wait with the heart of gratitude. Wait on the Lord, because he's still going to get you to the exact destination that he said you would be in. He just might be using a different tool. He just might be using something different that is going to transport you to the destination in a quicker route or a quicker way. And so there's no telling if how you wanted to get to the destination was going to cause extra delay. And also there's no telling that whatever it was that you wanted to use to get to your destination would have been the thing that exposed you to even more storms, exposed you to even more spiritual warfare. It could have exposed you to even more things that were unnecessary, because you were so committed to this one vision, because you want to get to the destination out of God's timing. Listen, God's timing is perfect timing. He knows exactly when to come, when to show up, what you need. He knows exactly the perfect time to provide for you and give you every single thing that you need in order to get to the next destination. And so I say all this to say, wait on God's timing. If it failed, if you got rejected, it's for a reason. Go back to what you know how to do and wait on God so that he can actually get you to the destination in peace, in safety, in joy, and quicker than you could have ever imagined, okay? And so listen, I don't know who this word is for, but the Holy Spirit wanted me to get on here in order to give you a word of confirmation to tell you that this is not your final destination. Where you are, what you have, this is not your final destination. God had to take you a different route, and he allowed you to go through a couple pit stops, okay, for whatever reason he needed that or needed you to go. And so they were just pit stops, but it is not the final destination. And so do not get comfortable where you are, because this is not the fullness of the promise that God told you, which was yours, okay? And so listen, I love you all so much, and I will see you all next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video out to 10 of your family and your friends, okay? Bye-bye.